What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever. Now, yes, as you can hear, there's a train taking off from somewhere. Guys, in the last episode, we left off in Grayson after having set up a new diesel route that went out to the other little place on the other side of the water there. This, in particular, what we're looking at right now, is the new fandangled train depot that I put in. As you can see, done a little bit of work off camera. It is basic, but I don't mind it. There's a tree falling over here, there's a tree here, there's a toilet, signal box, a bit of lamp postage, some fence which looks a bit off, but anyway. Couple little cars and a bit of rock formation, which we like. We like rock formation. So as you can see, GWR, little tank engine, doing his bit. He's off to go get some more stone in that way that he does. But yeah, so what we're going to do today, we're going to do a couple of things. I'm not going to bore you pre-intro with all of what's going on. I'm going to make you wait until after the intro. But yeah, we're going to make some new stuff. We're going to get some freight happening. Might even look at transporting some of said freight to other places. So we will see how we go for time. I know the last episode I recorded was about 40 minutes long. I'll try and keep it to 20 minutes today. But guys, other than that, I will see you after the intro. Okay, and we are back after the intro, and as you can see here, a train's got a problem. It can't move anywhere. I don't know why, but I've got a train that's stuck. And I've also got another train that's stuck. I've got stuck trains. I don't know why I have stuck trains. He can't go in that way because he's blocking that way, and that's all just ridiculous. So what we need to do straight off the biznat is we need to stop. We honestly need to stop trains from going down this way. So let's just shove a little old bit and bob there. That should fix things for now, because that train's not going to move. And I've deleted that half of that train. So old mate here should get through with his nice big fat load of the oils and the freights and everything. Now he should be able to go over to Palm Springs, if that is indeed where he is going. It looks like it, considering how much he's carrying. Then we got our... Oh, God, remember these little things? God, we haven't been over this side of the map for yonks. Remember these little GWRs that we started off with? Details. 81 years old. Now, that's an old train. Still carrying full load. Finances are out the door. Right, well, well... We're going to fix that up right quick. It's the first thing we're going to do today, and then we're going to go on and actually create some new stuff. I didn't realise that these trains were 80-odd years old, but then again, we did start in the 1900s. And it is now 1983. And the game's going to take its sweet time loading in that way that it does. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go with some sort of a steamage. The question is what are we going to use? I don't mind that. That's a 96 km/h train of some description. Passenger wagons, we need to stick with some sort of a GWR Whoosy Magooza. They go to 161 km/h. Well, that's just a little bit of overkill. That sounds like a 3801 coming through. Sure enough, it is a 3801 blistering through in that way that it does. They go 96, so we're going to go with these. So we're going to go with the front. We're going to go with a couple of bits in the middle, and then a rear. And that's going to look really, really good. Now, the only thing I don't like is the size of that loco. It's a bit small. It is just a tad small, and I didn't think that would be a problem, but with me, that is a problem. Now he goes 161. He goes 129. You know what? We might go with that one. Stick him on there, and he looks about right. Very good. Replace all. So we can quickly say this is train number 3. This was the 3rd ever train that I put onto this. This is historic. We are 25 episodes in. This is our quarter of a century episode, and we are about to finally replace the little GWR tender engines with their little 5-carriage bloody trains on them, and they are finally going to get replaced. So we'll observe this little bit of history. You know what? We might even ride on board. Let's ride on board. We haven't done this on this side of the tracks before, and if we have, I don't remember it. So yes, we're heading into Fort Mont. Look at this, all the traffics are happenings. We're going to come to a stop for some godforsaken reason. Oh look, there's a little Thomas tank engine that could. That's right, I put him on some sort of food run. I think he goes down to the bottom station, which I can't remember its name off the top of my head. Alright, we need some sort of action shot. We need an action shot. We've got to get something here, hang on. Here we go. This will look nice. This will look nice. This will look real nice. There goes something. There goes a big fella. See, he's got... Look at those carriages. They look good. He's off, doing his thing. I don't even know where he's going. But there you go. It's all happening. Alright, so here's the action shot. It's coming. Here it is. There we go. There it is. Somewhere in there. Hopefully as soon as the that stuff goes away. Alright, let's have a look at the the beauty. Ooh, look at that. The Lodestar. 3801 going. And look, there you go. We have, we've officially got beastage on the trains. And you can tell we've got beast mode on the trains because those carriages look amazing. I'm already using that loco, I'm pretty sure, somewhere else. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter. How's the, how's my 3801s going? Look at this. Look at him. How's he going? He's only 2 years old because I've got auto replace on. Well, that's just silly. But the good news is it's still making me a ton of coin. Little Thomas the Tank Engine train that could is every other year making good profit. So it's all happening over there. We will have to spend some time over here at some point, but that is not why we are here today. We're going back over to the GWR line to bask in all of its glory. See, look at that. He's coming in there. He's doing his thing. Although that's a very small amount of stone. Why are you only delivering pitiful amounts of stone? That's not very nice. That's a bit, how's you going? You got a lot stored. You're just not making a lot. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can, you know, we can always fix that. Well, that'd be why there's not many of these little flat wagon trucks doing the deliveries. That's why there's so much and not anything happening. So we need some sort of little flatbed wagon. That thing will do. Let's buy another 3 of them, and we'll shove them on the Grayson, the old brick deliveries. They'll go off and do their thing now. There you go. See, they're off and doing it. But yes, what we're doing today, now that we've been sidetracked for 20-something years, is we are going to get stuff over to here. I don't know how. But in essence, what we are doing is we're going to get the oil to this side of the the GWR line, which is ideal because it's what you should do. What we are going to do is we are going to utilize it in the ways of, because if you have a look, like this is a long chunk of road, like a ridiculously long chunk of road. Now, I don't want to put a little tank in. Oh, hello, look, New Year. What's going on here? Sidetracked again. EMDs. Lots of EMDs. EMDs for days. All different kinds of liveries. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could easily run a tank engine train up to there. That would be the simplest of things to do. I got $729 million in the bank. I'm not worried about cost efficiency. What I'm going to do is, due to the ongoing support and comments on every video that I post from the COO of David W. Freight Incorporated, David W. Hello, David. What we're going to do is we're going to do ships again, because that just seems to be the thing to do. So we're going to put that. No, I want that one. Yeah. Now, how far can I? Yes. P. Diddy. Yeah, that one. All right, and then we're going to go up here. And we've got to put one somewhere. You know what? I might... No. We're going to put it... Can we get one in here? No. I don't care if a building dock is out of navigable waters. Shut up, you are not. Why do you lie? You're not in... Oh. Yep, sorry. You're getting replaced there, those little buildings that are there. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to create some sort of a little drop-off bay, very, very centralised to here. Because ultimately what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a truck service. I know, we're sticking with trucks. Trucks are going to go around here. They're going to drop off the oil or the crude to there. They are then going to come on their way back. They're going to drop off the fuel. Yes. And that way then the trucks more than justify their own existence. So, this is all very, very exciting and interesting stuff. So, what I need... Cargo landing zones? No. I don't know. No. It's exactly the same thing. I mean, I could demolish half the town, but I don't exactly want to. I need better truck stops. Someone out there, I don't know who watches. I don't know. I don't keep tabs on everybody that watches KMDolph. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a suggestion out there to somebody. Anybody. Anyone that gives a damn about what I'm doing. I need some form of a better system than what is currently here. Now, I mean, I don't really want to get rid... Wow. I mean, let's be frank. They're a bit silly sitting there, aren't they? Now, can I go that way? Can I come back a little bit this way? Make it a little bit parallels. I can. We're going parallels. Now, can I upgrade this thing at all? New city. New city. Old city. Old. None. Okay. Fence. Oh, you have fence. Oh, that's pretty cool. I want to have an open fence. I want something with a view. That's going to look good. Alright, so we've got this little fenced off, almost looks like a school basketball yard, but we all know it's not. And then what we need to do is we need to put some road and connect it up so that the things can get around and do their bits and pieces. Alright, so we're going to go with that straight off the bat. We're going to come out here the other way. Delete half those buildings because they're just buildings. And look at that. Trams. We still love the trams. It's a shame that I don't have some sort of light rail. I mean, I could download that mod, but dear God, it looks complicated, and yeah, I'm not going to stick around for that one, I don't think. Anyway, nevertheless, what are we going to do here? Now, I need to find out what's where. So, we need that, and I need you. Alright, so there is already a lot. I could literally just drop it right in the middle here and nobody would care. So they're going to go from here, they're going to pick up their stuff, they're going to go out here, take the quickest route possible to the oil co. The good thing is that that oil place... Oh, I need to build another thing. Yeah, I do. And I've got to build a little hooligad. I didn't think about that. Funnily enough. We only need the one terminal because it's literally just doing one job. And I'm going to put it this way because it's just going to look... I think it's going to look cooler. Yes. Too much curvature. Is that what you reckon, is it? So, what that will inevitably do, even though, I mean, realistically, that's just going to drop stuff off to there all the time anyway. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a little tiny, yeah, drop-off point, one of these things. And it's going to go right in the middle here, on its way back down. It doesn't really matter where it goes. I'm just going to put it here, so I can see it. And then what we need is we need a line. We need a line from there to there, drop off here, and then back to there. And that is going to be the Maxwell oil fuel. Oil question mark? Oil fuel transfer. There you go. Maxwell oil fuel transfer. We need a different colour because there's just colours everywhere. And yeah, that's actually going to work quite well. All right, giddy up. So I've done that. Then I also need another line because, you know, we nearly forgot to do that line. Yes, let's put a blue line over an ocean. Right, so you're just going to go to there. That is the quickest and easiest oil route I have ever seen. That is going to be Maxwell crude. And I spelt Maxwell wrong. In that way that you do. No, it is two L's. Ha! Yes, it is. Very good. So the only thing I need now is a boat. The problem is I don't have a boat shop on this side of the ocean. So, I'm going to have to build one, aren't I? And I'm not going to build it out in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to build it out of the town. Because that just makes more sense. As if you would try and do it anywhere else. Right. Can I... You're not going to let me build anywhere other than... Oh, that's a bit how you going. What do you reckon? You reckon I can get a cheeky one off of here? What do you reckon? Cheeky one? No, that just looks dumb. Yeah, we'll just build it here. I don't even care. Alright, buy a ship. Let's buy some freight ships. That only carries 60 crude. That carries 150 crude. That carries 250 crude. That carries a whole bunch of whatever I want it to carry. Okay, so they're multi-purpose ships. And that's just one of these. Well, duh. We're going to go with that one, aren't we? And I'm going to stick with one for the moment. Because if it takes off, then we can always redo later. And here you go. Second ever, in this particular series anyway, my second ever oil ship. I've already got ones on the other side that do the runs between the little island villages and the Palm, from recollection. So there you go. The Viola's off, doing his bit. The only other thing I need to do is buy some trucks to get them on the truck route. Because otherwise, what the hell is the point in me doing that? The good thing is that that automatically connects up to that. So there will always be something for that diesel to pull back, which is great. Getting distracted again in that way that I seem to inevitably do. Where can I stick this? I want to stick it somewhere that looks okay. I don't have one in this town currently, and I know that because it's going to go outside of town because I don't care. Yeah, because of the bits and bobs. So we've got that's a tipper. We don't want tippers. I want something that looks cool. It's going to carry me some fuel and some oil. That also carries grain and food, which is actually quite interesting. Should probably look at trying to bring some food out this way, because then they could deliver it from that. Yes, because they're never going to pick anything else up. They're just dropping off. 32, you reckon? Well, I do like that. The only problem is it's a bit of a bloody big truck. It's a grain silo. Look at all this. This is all just nonsense. You know what? We're going to stick with these. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 on there for now. Just I know it might seem a bit of overkill, but nevertheless, let's have a look at them. How big are they? Well, they're not too bad. They just look like a Peterbilt. They get around corners okay, except for the fact they look like they're doing donuts. So you skid the fishtail the back end out, and you'll be right. There you go. Oh, hello. He's just taken off. Well, that's exciting. And look at that. They just come straight in off their little merry way like that, and the tram's going to run into it. Oh, that's just not very nice at all, is it? Alright, so yes, the oil will come into there. They'll pick it up. They'll drive it out there. They'll pick some up. They'll bring it back here, and then they'll come back in here for the next load. And that'll be great. I just need to organise some way now of getting some food over here, because there is none. It doesn't matter how far up that map you go, Mr. Dolph, there is none. Autosave, doing its thing. Thank you, autosave. And the other thing I do have to do eventually, now that I have the option to do so, is I need to get that. Geez, I didn't think that through at all, did I? We're going to have some fun trying to get that line out to there as a connection. This will be connection. Oh, hello, connection town. Heavy open mid cons, start cons, add cons, more EMDs, Renfers, more Renfers. Well, there you go. That's all happening. See, look at that. There you go. Now there's lots of brick. Although you're not carrying much brick, which is rather annoying. Should I have put something else on that particular... Yes, I should have. I need to change those trucks. No, not the trams, Dolph. The trucks. I need to replace them immediately with something that can carry everything, because they also need to be able to carry construction materials. Ah, we should have thought about that before, but we didn't. It's only food. Right, so I need some sort of a flatbed truck. I don't want to do a Kenworth, because that's just cheating. That doesn't carry what I need it to. That doesn't carry what I need it to. What do you do? So you will take crude, you will take oil, you will take fuel, you will take construction materials, you will also take food. Oh, well, there you go. Just replace that right now. That's why, because they're not getting enough demand, because literally that's all that's asking for it. Ah, the things you learn. Right, so you're there. Have you gone? Has anyone else gone in there yet? No, yous have all left. You're coming into here. Alright, we'll quickly view you. We'll get rid of this multicoloured nonsense. Yeah, stick it right in the middle of the road. That looks great. That looks absolutely marvellous, that does. Righto, here he comes around the corner. Watch out for the bloody tram. Oh, nearly caused an accident. Terrible stuff. Alright, round you come, fishtailing. I regret getting these now. I should have got stuck with some sort of small flatbed sort of thing, but anyway. Alright, so that's going to change you. So you will now carry all manner of things, won't you? Replacement. So you are currently that, which is what I need you to be. Excellent. Something's clinging and clackering. Oh, well, look at that. We've got oil already. Look at all that glorious oil. Crude. It's got the crude. Right. So that is, yeah, in fact, that is crude. And here comes the big ship to take his first delivery. That's going to be marvellous. In comes old mate here. He's going to drop off some more bits and bobs, and I imagine some of that will go into here. I want to make sure that happens, and then we'll call off the episode. So today has literally just been me organising an oil line and a fuel line. And in the hopes of trying to get this thing to pull double duty, because it will drop stuff back off into the other place. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll get there. Here comes a 3830 doing his thing. It's all happening here. We've got a diesel pulling in, 3830 pulling in. Jeez. It's all happening in Maxwell. Right, come on. You need to do that thing that I need you to do, please. I also want to see 3830. There he is. Look at him go. Gangbusters. Right, you drop that stuff off. And it will come over to here. It's just a case of when it gets to there. Clearly, it needs more to be coming back over here than just 25 pieces. Well, never mind. I did what I could. It's in the hands of the rest of the populace now. I'm just trying to think where is going to be my best opportunity to get this bloody line happening. Because I'm going to have to drag it over there. It's going to have to cross either under or over that line and make its way topwards to Appleton, 4 points, and Anamore. Well, that remains to be seen. We might have to worry about that in another episode, because we've run out of time for today. I don't have any more time. There is just none. No more time, sir. I can't get anything to anywhere. The only other thing I could possibly do is veer a line off of here to come out through the tunnel, meet onto the main line, and I could get some food into here, drop it off for these people and for those people. But this is not just a two-city town. As much as I say it is not, it is. But I want to expand. I want to do more. I need more food. There's no food. Alright. Well, we're going to worry about that in another episode, because I don't have the time to do it today. We're running out of time. But, yes, what we'll do is we'll watch our tanker. He's got all that on board. Look at him go. So, yes. Guys, that will do it for today. I've rambled on for enough after organising that one oil line in 20 minutes. But yes, so that's all sorted. Hopefully now diesel that does between Maxwell and the Greystones, hopefully pulls double duty now, earns his keep, and things will go well there. But guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If you are inclined to do as David W., the COO of David W. Freight Incorporated, does, and comments, suggestions, and things that I should or could be doing, let me know. Drop a comment on the video. I know I plug it all the time, but please check me out on Facebook. I am going to start being more active on Facebook. So there'll be midweek posts. I'll be letting you guys know when videos are coming out. All that sort of wonderful whatnot. So please go to the Facebook page at KMDolph and like the page and follow the page. Other than that, guys, that is it. As we watch our majestic friend here gliding across the water, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever. Take care.